G'day all, welcome back to Dad vs Son, our playthrough of Compass Games Combat Volume 2. Scenario 14, Defend the CP, and we're about to go on with Impulse 3 of turn 5 of 15. And things are not all that good, but we're getting there maybe slowly. The reds are starting to spread out up top and come down towards us. We've got this huge melee here at the moment. I've got 3 of my blokes in there trying to take out, one really tough, horrible mongrel German who's already put a bad wound and a light wound on one of my fellas. So I'm hoping to be able to do something there. If not, I could end up losing 3 blokes in there. I'm worried about now these guys coming down into there as well, but it's not real flash. The Blues really aren't doing much at all at the moment. They're not really getting into it or anything else. They haven't had any reinforcements for a little while. The whites are coming forward. We've got a couple in here now with, a run and gun and a charge in here. So that's a bit of a... I don't know why I put that on there. Let's put his on there. Sorry. Over here with the yellows, again, we've still got 2 yellows up top there, but we've got a couple here with bloody grenades and a charge and all the rest of it as well. So it's a bit of a... So let's get into it and see what we can do. So first up is blue anyway for Impulse 3. So we have a run and gun 6 here, which means he's going to run down here into the trees and out of sight. We've got an evade 2-3 over here, so he's going to go in direction 2. So he's still running away like that. We've got a run and gun 3 here, so he's actually going to run away, which is good in a way. An aim fire who can't do anything at the moment, and a run and gun 5-6. So he is going to run in direction sucks, which puts him down here like that. And that is all the blues. And then we go to the reds. So let's come over here first. Okay, so we got Mr. Bold, Horrible Man over here. So what's he going to do? First off, we're going to see if he hits. And he only needs an 8 or less. Okay, so he hit. So now we got to work out who he's hit. Righto, so let us go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so he's hit Holland. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Oh, close call. That's a good one. Okay, Holland is a 4 or less. A Rasta Crassen. Hang on a tick. I need to check that again. Morale check. Oh, he fails. He goes down 2. Oh, no. He's now shaken. This bloke has really got us worried. Okay, so that's done. Let's come over and do the rest of the reds then. We should be right there. Okay. Right up the back here, we've got a sneak who's doing nothing. At this time, we've got a run and gun 5-4. So he is going to run 5, which is this way for him. A run and gun 6-5. Oops. So he's going to run 6. So he's going to come straight down here. He's heading for the smoke. An evade 6-5. So he's going to come down as well, up onto the hill. Sneak, who's not doing anything this time. An evade 4-5. So he's evading across to here. Aim fire, can't do anything. Evade 5-6. So he's going to evade 5. He's coming over to say hello to his mates over here. Whoop. Right. And then we've got this guy hiding here. And we've got an evade 5-6. So he's coming down this way too. Okay, now is that all the reds? None have come down this way. None have gone further than that. That should be it. And we go to Charlie. Okay. Let's come over here first. Right. Charlie. We've got one there. So he is shaken. So he needs a 0-2 to do some damage over there. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Guess I'm just that kind of guy. Come on. 0-2. Bugger. Okay. And then we got Charlie here. Who's in a world of hurt. And he needs a 0. And of course not. Ouch. Okay. That's the Charlies over there. Now we can come back over this way and see what we got. Okay. Right, those are my pretty little beads. Okie dokie. We've got Charlie Man here. And he can't do jack. He can't see anybody. He can't shoot at anybody. So that's him done. We got Charlie here who can't see anybody, can't do anything. We got Charlie here. I don't think he can do much. Oh, he might be able to see the young fella over here. Let's come down here. Yes, he can. So he can try and sight this guy in. So we're going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for spotting, which is a 0. He's an evade, so there's nothing there. And he is an evade in the open. Is a +1. So we are a 5, +1 is 6, +1 is 7. Okay. And we spot him. Who is this guy? Oh, Obergefrita Cola. And he's got an MP40. Buggerah. Okay. I don't think he can do anything else. He can't see this guy because of the trees. Or him because of the trees. So that's it. So that's 1, 2, 3 Charlies, 4 Charlies, 5, 6 Charlies. They're all done. Okay, Abel. We got one dead Abel hanging on the wall. And our other guy over here who is a 4. Come on, my little medic man. Oh, God almighty. Okay, so he is done. Oh. And then our last little Abel is here. And he can try and spot this guy, but it's not going to work. There's 4-8, lots of smoke there and stuff like that. We can try. He gets a smiley face. Okay, and no, didn't think so. And that's all Abel done. I don't think he can do anything else. No. And Baker. Righto. So Baker, we've got 1 here for aimed fire. And can he see anybody? Can't see him because of the hill. Can't see him because of the trees. He's got aim fire, so he can't do anything else. That's him done. And we've got our little man in here, Woody. No, we can't see him because of the trees. Can't see him because of the trees. So he's done, which means we come back over here. Da-dum. Come on, little fella. Who are you again? Jono. Johnson. Come on, Jono. You can do it, mate. You can do it. I have faith in you. 5. Yes, smiley face man. Bad wound. Woohoo. Okay. Let's move him over, put his bad wound on him. Okie dokie. So, he's going to do his morale check now. So he's an 8 minus 3. In fact, Jono should be bold now, shouldn't he? Where can I steal a bold from? Back here. Little blue bugger. Well done, Jono. Okay, so wound morale check for him will be a 5. Fails, goes down 2. So he goes from bold to normal to cautious. That gives me another bold marker. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. Well done, that man. Okay, yellow. And we come back over up here to start with. Okay, we've got an aim fire, so he's not going to do anything. This impulse, and a sneak who's not going to do anything this impulse, and a charge who's going to go Kalanka Kalanka into there. So we're going to have weapon skill's not going to matter for him. Aim fire can go away. He comes out of there. They come out of there, and that becomes C. Right in there. With a melee. Like that. Rah, rah, rah. Put his stuff out for him. He's going to be a pain in the bum because he's a 6 aggressive. Yeah. Righto, so he's charged in there. The only good thing is that we'll get a go at him first. Okay, other ones is Run and Gun 4. He comes down this way. Name Fire, who's out of ammo. A Sneak, not doing anything. An Aim Fire, not doing anything. An Aim Fire, not doing anything. A Reload, not doing anything. A Sneak, not doing anything. A Run and Gun 6-5. So he's going to go 5 this time. And look, he comes straight in on our little man there. Oh, he's white. No, don't do that, you dickhead. Yellow. Grenade and grenade. Okay, so let's go back to the book. And we go to Impulse 3. He will throw the grenade up to a maximum range of 3 hexes. Place the grenade marker in the target hex and remove the target marker. Splat. He shouldn't really have a duck back. He should be no order. I don't know why I put duck backs on him, but yeah. Because their order was grenade. So that comes away. That comes away. He's done. Then roll 1 die 10. And if the final result is 9 or more, the grenade will scatter. Okay, so we need to roll a 9. Oh, it just rolled over. Bastard. Sugar. Okay, so no, that didn't do anything. Roll die 10, add 3 to the result if the target hex is not in line of sight. Then make a roll against the thrower's grenade weapon skill, which is a 3. The only modifier is -3 if the target's out of sight. No. Okay. Fails, so it is a grenade far. Okay. Grenade far. Done. Okay, and then this guy. Again, that duck back shouldn't be there. I'm a dickhead. Target marker comes off. Grenade goes in. Throw for a scatter. Does not scatter. And then roll for his grenade skill, which is a 2. And he fails, so that is a grenade far as well. So that's at least something. And that goes on there, like that. Is that all the yellows now? Yes. And then we go on to white. Down here. Okay. We've got Run and Gun 6-5. So he is going to go... He was there, he ran 6, now he's going to go 5. He's going to go over where Chargy Man is. And Chargy Man is going to come into... where? He can charge into here or he can charge into here. Okay. Let's roll for it. 0 to 4 will be into melee B. And 5 to 9 will be into Baker Boy. It is to Baker Boy. So we have another melee there. And that's going to be melee D, which we don't actually have. Okay, so this guy comes out. This guy goes up there like that. These both have had a go now. This comes out like this. And I'm just going to put him up beside the board here. Aim fire goes away. He has a light wound and is cautious. That's Goldstein. And this guy is a bold, chargy man. Okay. And they're both finished. Aimed fire goes away. So that's that. Okay, next. Aim fire is doing nothing. Hidey man is doing nothing. Sneaky man is doing nothing. Aim fire is doing nothing and evading 1-6. So he's going to evade 1 and come up into here like that. And that should be all the whites, except for our man over here who is meleeing, so he's not going to... Why did I do those melees? I've got no idea. I screwed that, didn't I? So these ones will not melee next time because I've already done them. Okay. Sorry about that. So white is done because it's impulse 3, not 4, you twit. Okay. So that brings us back to our guys here. So he's going to charge into where? He can charge into here or he can charge into here. No, he can't charge into there. He can only charge into B. So he goes chunka into B. And is helping. Fliss is now helping our medic. And he is done. Oop. Okay. And then all these other guys up here are aim fire. So he's aim fire. He can try and spot this guy, Mr. Sneaky, at a range of 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be a 0. It's going to be -2 for night. And we are sneak in trees, which is a -2. So he's -4. So again, it's going to be a 0 to spot. Not. Okay. Elias. Can't see anybody. Can't do anything. Machine Gunner Man. Can try and spot this guy over here. Okay, so it's a range of 1, 2, 3, which is a -2. He's aggressive, so here's a 7, which brings him down to 5 against evade in the open. Is a +1, so 6 or less. Oh, Jesus. Okay, and then again, this guy here is a 4. -2 is 2, +1 is 3. And he doesn't get into either. Okay, and that is it for Impulse 3. And we go on to Impulse 4, and it's blue. So this is my other melee over here. Righto, blue. We have a run and gun 6. He can't see anybody because he's down here. So he is going to run up here like that. We have a run and gun 3. So he's going to run up into the trees with this guy. This guy is an aim 5, but he's too far away from anyone. This guy is an evade 2-3, so he's going to come up here. This guy is a run and gun 5-6. He's down in the depression, so he can't see anybody to shoot at. So he is going to run out here in the open like a twit. Look at that. Okay, red. Dun, 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 dun. Red is done. Okay? Because we did it at the wrong time. Then we come over to the other reds. Okay. We have a run and gun 5-4. So he's going to run 4 this time. We have a run and gun 6-5. So he's going to run 5 because he's got nobody to shoot at. Other than the melee. Ooh. Because he can actually shoot into the melee because he's a dickhead. So he will. So he is a 4. At range 3 is a -2. Yep. So that's a 2. He needs a 0. And he doesn't get it. But he's fired now, so he is spotted. And it's Soldat Klaus. There he goes. And we have an evade 6-5, so he's going to go in direction 5, which is over here. We have a sneak 2-3, so he's going to go in direction 3, down to there. An evade 4-5, so he's going to come over with Mr. Sneaky Man, like that. An evade 5-6, so he's going to come down to the rocks here. An aim 5 doing nothing. An evade 5-6, he's going to come down to Mr. Heidi Man here. Like that. And that should be all the reds. And then we go on to Charlie. So I'm going to pull the 2 beads off the Charlies and off the Baker out of here because they've already done all their shit. Okay. So that's done. Okay, Charlie. I've got no other Charlies there or there. Right, so they're all here. Righty-o. So we've got Charlie Man here. So I think he's going to have to shoot at this guy. And then he can try and spot that guy. Yeah. Okay, so he is a 4. Plus, he's got a rifle. +2 is 6, -3. What are we for no order? Well, he's not. He's grenade, isn't he? Grenade in the outside is a -1. Okay, so he is a 6 -1 is a 5 to hit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry. Apologies. He is now out of ammo. Okay. Now for spotting is 1, 2. He needs a 0. And he doesn't get it. Okay, next Charlie is here. He's going to shoot at this guy here. So he is a 4, shooting with a rifle. So that's 6. Full grenade in the open. Is a +1, so a 7 to hit. Oh, Jesus Christ. You fucking ducka. Okay. And then we come down here. And we have Private Temple with his aimed fire. Okay. Now, Private Temple can shoot over here, which is probably a good thing at this aimed fire guy. Because he can't see that guy. So yeah, we're going to come over here. And we're firing at the aimed fire man. So we have a rifle at range 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 0. He's -2 for night. Is 3 for aimed fire in the open. Which is a 0. So 3 or less. Bugger. Bugger. And that should be all the Charlies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a deaden. Yep. Charlie is done. We go to Able. Okay. Able. Dun, 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 dun. So we have Able here and Able here. So we're going to do this Able first. That's not real good. What about down here? That's better. Okay, so he is a 4. Go for it, matey. Get him. You silly bugger. Okay. And then we have our little man here. Again, we are now a 5. We really need to get this guy. Yes. Hit him hard. No, that wasn't real hard, but okay. That's a light wound. It's better than nothing. Go over there with that, and you've got a light wound, and you're aggressive. Okay. So, he is 9. -1 is an 8. Roll a 9. Swear at me. You poohead. He passed, so he goes down 1, and he's only bowled now. Oh, poor Diddums. Okay. And that's all of Able, because Staff Sergeant Perez is no longer with us. Which means we go to Baker. So we can do this one. We don't do that one because we did that before because we were a twit. Okay. So we have Baker here. So he is a 4 -2. So we need a 2. Come on. And he's now out of ammo. He's fighting with his bare hands. Okay. Which only leaves one other Baker boy, which is right here, who's again going to fire at this guy here. So we're at 4. For -2 is 2. And that was a 0, wasn't it? Evade in the open. Yeah. No. Yeah. -1. That's right. So he's a 0-1 to hit. No. And that was a poo as well. Okay, yellow. And we'll come over here first. Okay, Mr. Yellow. Okie dokie. Mr. Yellow is a 6, 7, 8 minus 1 is a 7. 8! Yes! Not that I'm, trying to pick sides or anything much. Okay, let's go up the top for the yellows first. And we have an aimed fire. Who's going to do what? I don't know. I just don't know. No, he's got nobody to shoot at there or there or there or there or there, so he's not doing anything. We've got a sneaky man, 5, 6. So he's going to come out here, like that. Then we can come down to these silly buggers. Okay. We have a run and gun 4. So he's going to run 4 because he's got no line of sight to anyone. So he's running down here. We have an aim fire who's out of ammo. Aim fire who can't aim at anybody. Sneak 6. He's going to come up into the rocks here with this guy. Now he is an aim fire and he can shoot at him. So he is a 6 at range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a rifle. So that is simply a -2 for Knight and a -3 for our aim fire in the Abbey. So he is a 0-1 to hit. Thank you. We have a sneak 3, 2. So he's going to sneak back this way. We're reloading. And we've thrown our grenades. So, Impulse 4, the character will move 1 hex if it is currently in an open hex. There he goes. It will move in either direction 2 or 3. Yep, and that was direction 3. And move to cover if possible. Okay, well, he's in cover, so he's not going to do anything. And that is yellow. Done. Okie dokie. Which brings us to white. So let's come over here first. And we've got this guy here, who's a nasty piece of work. Look at him. 5, 6, 7. Damn him. A bad wound. So, he is now captured. Righto. So that goes there and they go there and he's going to be shaken. Oh, I suppose I should roll for it first, shouldn't I? No 0, so yeah, he goes down to rout, but then he's shaken because he is captured by Chargy Man. So we'll bring them back. And those can go away, and I need a guard. Okay, so they're back on the board. And right there. Okay, so the rest of the whites. So we have an aimed fire here who can't... Well, he can, can't he? Again, he can shoot into here. No, he can't. We're hiding. We're sneaking. 5, 6. So he's going to go 6, which is directly forward. This guy is an evade 1, 6, so he's going to go forward. And this guy is an aimed fire, and he's going to shoot into here, like that. So he is a 6 minus 3 is 6 minus 4 is a 0, 2. He's minus 2 for the knight and another blah, blah, blah. So he needs a 0 and he doesn't get it. Okay, and then we have a run and gun 6, 5 here. Now he is in the building. So he can see here. He's not going to shoot there because that's captured. He can't see this guy, so he can't shoot in there. You can't see these guys because they're on the outside of the building. So he's going to run 5 up to here, like that. And that should be all. Oh, I've got a German up there still. Sorry. Mr. Sneaky Man. 1, 6. So he snuck down here. Apologies for that. Okay, which brings us to the command group. Lieutenant Fliss. Rightio, Flissy boy. You are a 7. Plus 1 is 8. Yeah. A light wound. Okay. He has a light wound now. And he is a 4. Plus 1, minus 1, a 4. And he fails, goes down 2, goes from bold to normal to cautious. He already did his... Oh, did I miss him? I did. So bold and no wound to start with. Sorry. So he is a 5. He missed. Okay, so he's done. Right. The rest of the command group. Righto, Staff Sergeant Barnes here can shoot Mr. Evade, and he can try and we can't spot him anymore. So all he can do is try and shoot Mr. Evade. Okay, so he is a 4 at range 1, 2, 3. So that's minus 2 is a 2 for evade in the open is a minus 1. So he's a 0, 1 for 3 bursts. Miss, miss, and a miss. Okay, done. Righto. Sergeant Elias is an aim fire. He's a 4 as well. And he can shoot at this guy here. So he's going to do that. So he is a 4. At range 4, so that's a 0. So his -2 for night is 2. For run and gun in the open is a -1. So he's a 0-1 as well with 3 bursts. A miss, a miss, and a miss. They're all pretty bad shots. Okay, Mr. Machine Gun Man. He's going to shoot at this guy here. So he's a 4 with the machine gun at range 1, 2, 3 is a 5. -2 for night is a 3. -1 for run and gun is a 2. 0, 2, 4 bursts. 1 hit. 2 hits. 2 hits. Okie dokie. Let's see what we get. So the first is a light wound. And this bloke is bold, isn't he? He should be a bold at the moment still. Okay. So he is a 6 +1 -1 for his wound morale check. And he passes, so he's back to normal. Okay. And the second wound is a bad wound. I'm happy with that. So he's got a light wound and a bad wound. So now he is a 6 -4 is a 2. Oh, and he fails miserably. Wound morale -3. So he goes straight to rout. Oh, that's going to hurt. Routing and hiding. Or ducking back, I should say. There we go. Get rid of that. And then we've got this guy here. Now. We'll shoot at this guy because what's he doing? Evading in rocks. That's a -2. Okay, we'll do that. So he's a 4. -2 is 2. With a rifle at range 2 gives him +1, so a 3. He hits. And it's a close call. Okay. So our little man there is a 4 and a 1. Oh, I can't shoot at him, sorry. All I could do was spot at him. So it's a close call on this guy. It has to be, because it was at 2 now. Is that right? No, that would have been a miss on this guy, because he would have been 4 +1 is 5, -2 is 3. For a duck back in the open. Yes, so it's on him. It's not going to do anything. So now we've got to do a sighting one on him. This bloke can't go any lower. So, okay, so we're spotting for a 2 is a +1 is 5. For evade in the rocks is a -2. Okay, so 3 to spot him. And he does not. Okay. Apologies. And that brings us to the end of turn 5. Okay, so if we come back over and have a look at the melee board, you can see that things are not looking good. This guy is just a beast, simple as that. So we're shaken here, we're wounded and shaken there, we're bold and beautiful over here. which is fine. We've at least brought him down to cautious from bold, which is good, and given him a bad wound. Here, we're not looking too bad. And here we're doing okay as well. So, yeah, not too bad there, not too bad. We've got this little blue guy, sort of, not sure what he's going to do. He's cautious and he's got a couple of light wounds. So we'll see what happens to him. Like I said, blue is sort of, at the moment. So, I've got the chance to maybe move Sergeant Elias up to the machine gunner and try and get one of these guys off. But it's really going to depend. It's really going to depend. We've given a few wounds out and around the place, but we've got, again, a bloke captured here. So I've got to try and finish this off so these guys can try and take him out and get our man back. We've still got to do the grenades. I remember that and stuff. So let's get the grenades done. So they are grenade fars, both of them. And a Germany grenadery is one roll for 2s for a grenade far. Okay, so we'll do this guy first. Nothing. And we'll do this guy next. Oh, Jesus. It's a hit. And it is a friendly event. Okay, let's see what the event is first. And then we're going to do another one. It's a 5. Friendly event number 5. Grab the right book. Friendly 81 mortar fire. Roll a d10. Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put that card back there and shuffle these up and pull out my wound card. Okay, so I've shuffled them up. It's a bad wound on my guy. No, don't make one there. Okay. So this guy here is a bad wound. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Forget about that. So he is a 5, 6, minus 3 is a 3. He fails, so he goes from bold to normal to cautious. Okay. Righto, so 81 millimeter fire. Here we go. How many do we get? 3. Okay, and we are going to have 3, so let's roll. We have a 7, well, can't do it twice. 7, 9, 3. 3, 7, 9. Okay. 60 mil, 81 mil mortar. 81 for 3. Okie dokie. 379 is 2718, which is down here. 7 is 2413. Oh, right on him. And 9 is 1210, which is here. Okay, so now we roll for the scatter. We'll start over where that guy is. And it's going to go, I'll just make sure. Yep. Direction 6 for 3. 1, 2, 3. This one here, direction 6 for 5, and that's off the board. And the other one over here, direction 3 for 2. 1, 2, 3 for 2 is down here. So that's not going to do much either. Okay. Let's have a look at the mortar. Smoke 3, crater. Okay. Righto. So we'll put a smoke on them. Smoke and a smoke. And then we can go for cratering. And that's a 2. Okay, the one down here is no crater, and the one over there is no crater. And there is, they're in the clear, so there's no fires or anything like that either. Right. So that's it, other than putting out the smoke for the other ones, for the 105 stuff. Okay. So again, at the end of this turn, we've now killed 4 whites, 2 blues, and 2 reds. So that's 8 to 2. So at the moment, 4 to 1. That's pretty good. And we've found 3 of them, and 3 of them, and 3 of them, and 2 of them. So again, not too bad at all. But we've really got to get this captured bloke back. And I need to get rid of this. Remember, anybody, Germans that are in here that are not wounded at the end of the game, is victory points for them as well. So that's where we stand at the moment. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have so far. And again, yeah, I've made some screw-ups again, minor sort of stuff. The biggest thing I think I've screwed up is a couple of times I might have only drawn 1 card for tough guys rather than 2. So again, I'll try and remember to do that. But there's still a lot happening out here, as you can see. So take care, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.